Chatting, folks, welcome in. My name's Miles. Welcome back to another Miles Monday. We're already here. Second episode. Feels good. I feel like we're making a little bit of progress on this, and it seems like the reception for the last one, you enjoyed it. So thanks again. Appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. And it makes me feel like I'm doing great. So if you're liking, subscribe, all that usual stuff. Anyway, let's get into today's new question of the day. Phenomenal. I'm glad that these are coming through. But it's, hey Midas, been struggling lately to really focus on everything I need to get done during the day. End up distracting myself with a bunch of things and then getting overwhelmed by what I haven't gotten accomplished. Then the list gets longer and it all repeats. Some days are better than others, but it doesn't feel sustainable. What do you do to keep focused and stay consistent? Let me tell you, I drink a mass amount of coffee. Consistently, right through the day. Caffeine levels are through the roof. Even right now, 3 coffees deep and it's only been up for about 2 hours. So, I mean, that should tell you everything. No, that's a joke. Please don't start a caffeine addiction now. It's not worth it, okay? But on a real, for me, I'm starting to learn this more and more myself. It's been quite difficult to try and tell myself to do things and then get to them. Even right now, little disclaimer, recording this video late, should be streaming right now, but I've got 10 minutes that I can pull this off, surely. So here we go. I think it's very important to start your day right. And I know that's such a cliche, but I think getting up really just sets the tone of the day. I think when you kind of push yourself to make sure that, okay, I've got stuff to do, and make that list maybe the night prior, and then just focus on that. From the moment you get up, you say coffee, shower, maybe not coffee, again, going to the back point, but coffee, shower, cereal, whatever you need to do in your morning, and then just get stuck in. Don't give yourself an excuse. Don't look at your phone unless it's essential, because I'm so guilty right now of waking up and going, TikTok seems like a good idea right now. No. For someone that's not made a TikTok React video just yet, there's no benefit for me being on TikTok. I barely even post on the TikTok anymore. I feel like I've got other things to be doing and looking at, and so just avoid it. Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, I mean, watch mine, but don't go to any of them first thing in the morning, because as soon as you start doom scrolling, it's done. You've lost an hour of your day, so just forget it. Here's a good idea. See, when you set your alarm, put your phone on the other side of the room. Force yourself to get up. Force yourself to walk over there, and now you're standing. And then when you look at your bed, you go bed or shower. Unless you're a nighttime shower person, then, that's another controversy. We'll get to that one day, I'm sure. But go get your morning shower and get your day started, I think we always are a lot harder on ourselves, because when we think of getting through the day with these things, it's a lot more difficult because our mind's thinking about when we're back at school or college or uni, because they have the schedule set for us. Your routine is constant. So that's the next bit of advice. Set a routine. Just go about it. I need to do this, this and this during the day. Dedicate time. And as soon as you get into that, I think it's 3 days worth you have to do. I might be wrong in that, but I'm pretty sure it's do 3 days worth. And once you've started to repeat the cycle 3 days in a row, it just comes naturally from there. You have to force it though. You have to work at it. If you're going to get distracted, get rid of those distractions and say, this is the time that I'm going to do this, and put everything else away. Don't even bother. Don't even bother to look at it. Just do it. I know it's easier said. I've said this. I'll probably say this in every single one of these videos. But just put it all away. Maybe get one of those little lock things you can get for your phone. I've seen them. And then I worry if I get a phone call if I get one of those. So, yeah, this is kind of a two-sided coin. I can see your issue. Can definitely see the issue. But so far, yeah, schedule, start your day right, and routine. I feel that kind of works. Also, another wee bit that I'm just thinking here, clear your space. Wherever you're supposed to work, make it look pretty. I work in my room. I don't leave my room. I feel like I'm trauma dumping in this one, but we'll get there. Clean your room, clean your space, whatever it is that you're set to work. Do you remember when you were studying for exams back in the day and you ended up having to go into the kitchen because it was just a clear space, and you'd sit down at the table? Maybe that was just me, but you'd sit at your dining table and you just set it away because there was nothing in there apart from the table that was clear. Your kitchen's probably the cleanest place in your house, I hope. If not, clean your kitchen, you weirdo. But as soon as it's a clear space, you're kind of more focused. So do that with whatever your workspace is. Just clear it. I say that, well, those coffee mugs. I need to stop going back to the coffee thing here. This is concerning. But clear your space. Clear your space. That's another phenomenal bit that will help you. I think when you have a clear space, clear mind, you're manifesting. You're all that. 2023, the year of manifestation. Just do that. I also know people do like a little tick thing. Like you write all your things down on a list, you tick them off one at a time. You're like, okay, great, that's me done. And that is just like a little win for the day. Every time you tick, your brain has a little bit of serotonin going, lovely. See that? Phenomenal. Beautiful. You've done great. On to the next one. Try those things. Look into it. Try mindfulness. Try and find just being good to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. That would be a better thing to say, I guess. Don't be hard on yourself. It's hard. Life is difficult. I don't know why more people don't think that way. Nothing is easy. If you want to do something, and like you're saying, whenever you're trying to get focused on things, it's not easy. Because you know that you have to do it. And then you tell yourself you have to do it, and that builds stress, and that builds more, and you feel it hurts. You feel it's in here a wee bit when you don't get it done. But you've got a lot on in your day. I don't believe for a fact that you're purposefully avoiding anything. So don't feel like you are. You know that you'll make it up. If you've got a deadline, I never doubt, and I've always thought this, when you have a deadline, if you intend to hit that deadline, you'll hit the deadline. You'll pull an all-nighter. You'll do whatever you need to do because you trust yourself that you'll get it done because it's annoying you. And that means you care. If you care enough about it, you're going to end up getting there and you'll get it done. I have no doubt about that. So do not be hard on yourself and celebrate the small victories. We don't do that enough these days. That's why everyone's upset and depressy all the time. It's because we're so hard on ourselves about not celebrating small wins. I know I do it. I sit and I set goals for the stream or set goals for videos and hope that they get there. And then I need to remind myself that it's not about, hitting, let's just say 1,000 subs. It's not about that. It's about looking at me going then, oh, we hit 100. How do we manage that? How do we hit 100 subs? The goal is here, but the journey for it is the fun part. That's the process. That's the pain and the agony. And the second that you start kind of manifesting the small goals to be a lot more victories, they build before your eyes and you don't even see it. Take it into that consideration. If you've got essays, if you've got whatever to do, okay, yeah, you're struggling to get there, but you wrote 2 paragraphs today. That's 2 paragraphs more than you initially set out to. You just wanted to get the essay done. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if that works in terms of your stuff, but to stay focused and consistent, just do those things that we've listed. Just get up, start your day right, get into a routine. Make sure you're in a clear, mindful space. Don't be so hard on yourself. I feel that's a nice kind of overall mentality. For me to stay focused, it's that. It's not just one thing. I can't just be like, focus, and then you're like, cool, that's me for the day. Haha. No, it's a factor of many small things that pull us together. And effectively, on a deeper note, what makes you you? And you're great. Unless you're a serial killer, then yeah, sorry about that one. Okay, well, that's been your next My This Monday. Thank you very much. Love you all. Stay golden. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.